got something quick to say before I go into my movie. I'm seeing The Violent Nature tonight. I'm hyped because it's a horror movie. Low key was at the film festivals, I think, and I heard some mixed reviews on it, so I'm excited to see it. But I went to AMC because I had a free ticket. If y'all know my story last year, I went to go see, what was it, the Ninja Turtles movie? And when we got in there, a free screening of it, it was fucking Barbie. So that, like, completely ruined my experience with AMC. This is the second time I've been to AMC since that incident. So I ordered a frozen Coke and a pretzel, and the shit was $25. So $25. I had a free ticket. Keep that in mind. I had a free ticket. Like, are y'all out of y'all motherfucking buying $25 for a pretzel and a fucking frozen Coke? I mean, I can go to Texas Roadhouse right now and get a full steak with, you know what I'm saying, cinnamon butter though. But then they fooled me, told. Now I looked at the box, yo. Look at that shit. Look how big this motherfucker is, bro. Like, who the fuck do you think I'm gonna eat all of that? It looks like a huge turd. I can't eat all that pretzel. Who's gonna eat all that pretzel? It tastes like a whole family can eat that pretzel. So they got me. I just thought it was the goddamn like the pretzels you get at the fucking circus and shit. Not the circus, the carnival, like the little small, you know, pretzel with the cheese like that. This is a whole fucking bakery right here. You know what I'm saying? But the price is still ridiculous. $25 for some bread, some cheese. Man, AMC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and you got it out for each other, especially in Bishop. Me and you got it out for it. So that's all I want to say. Fucking $25. Are you out of your minds? All right, let's see what this movie is all about. You'll get a full reaction when I leave the theater. All right, here we go. Here's my out of the theater action for A Violent Nature, which is basically the game Friday the 13th on that was on PS4, the last one they released. It's basically an over-the-shoulder view of the killer, and you live with the killer. And on the game, they have this thing called stalk or whatever. And you can press this button and be real quiet, and you know what I'm saying, catch the victims and kill them, as Jason Voorhees would be.
I got an axe. Where did you get that axe from? I found it on the table. I gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta heal.
And speaking of Jason Voorhees, this movie, you know, is really want to be Friday the 13th, don't it? You can taste it all over. It wants to be Friday 13th. That's not quite here yet, so we do have this movie here, and I would say for the most part it works, but sometimes it just doesn't work, because you're gonna see a lot of this shit. What I'm doing now, walking as the killer, just walking, and then walking some more, and walking. And at first, you know, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I get it, you know what I'm saying, I'm down for this gimmick. But after a while, like after 10 minutes of the walking, you're like, God damn, this guy's, we gotta do something else. I don't know if I could just sit for a whole movie of this, but I'm happy to say, when the killing starts happening, the kills are fucking great, bro. Like I said, yo, bro, it's one kill in this movie that's probably one of the best kills ever that has been put on screen. I'm talking about You, Terrifier, all those movies. My favorite, my personal favorite horror kill, I don't even know if this is a horror movie, it's from Bone Tomahawk. You'll see it, but I don't know. This one might be up there with it. It was pretty fucking bloody spectacular. It has to do with a hook, and I pay. I'm a sicko, so like, you know, I pay the price of admission just to see that kill. You know, I heard it had people shitting on themselves, passing out, throwing up in the theaters. I mean, like, if you know what you're getting into, you know what you're getting into. I was fine when I didn't throw up in my seat or anything or pass out, but like, I can see some people who wasn't ready for this type of carnage candy will be doing that. But overall, if you know what you're getting into, you get into a super slasher. And I would say, like, when the killings happen, that's when I was most interested in the film. They have a part where they try to explain the killer or why he is, but you know, it's just some old bullshit, bro. And they got some final girls and people like, you don't care about anybody. You don't care about the killer you're with. You know what I'm saying? You just here for the shenanigans, for the gags, for the kills. I mean, that's all I'm here for. And I got to give it up for the originality. Having the killer at the third person as you walking with the killer, stalking the victims. They did a good job with sound, because you can hear shit over here, you hear somebody talking, and then you'll kind of see him go to the kills. They got some great one shots that I like in the movie. Like as an artistic standpoint, the movie is dope. But I just, you just don't give a shit about, you don't give a shit about anyone in the movie. It's done artistically well, and it's a good idea for a horror slasher movie. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to invent the wheel. So, his mask did not scare me. It kind of looked like that Despicable Me shit, you know what I'm saying?
Call me crazy though, but the mask in that movie reminded me of this guy here. With a lie, huh?
I didn't like the look of the mask and shit, but I did like the character. He was kind of cool, Yo, this movie has some great kills, some epic kills. Like, I don't even know how they done it with the special effects. This movie will also be on Shudder. My advice to you is to wait till this movie comes on Shudder or a streaming service to check it out, unless you just a hardcore horror fan like me, because, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason that I went to see it. So if I had to score in the violent nature, I'm going to give it a strong 3.5 out of 5. I thought the horror and I thought the ideas were great. I thought they did great things with sound, but like at the end of the day, I didn't give a shit about the characters. I seen them trying to do some Texas Chainsaw Massacre there. I even heard say, "What are you waiting for?" That comes from some of the acting is just, straight up bad, but the idea and the execution, they do a good job. So are y'all guys going to see a violent nature? Are you going to wait for streaming, seeing somebody walk around as the killer with this third person view behind them? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead, hit me that like button. If you really like this content, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the flow and unload. You got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.